we're looking for and evaluating right now, I mean, we're 6 practices, 7 practices in on camp. We have 22 more days to get these guys prepared. And what you look for as a staff, obviously we're evaluating what we're doing, but we're seeing at this point, okay, who's getting what we're doing, and you see a kid getting better and better and better. And I think that's what we're seeing right now, really across the board. Now, where's our ceiling? I don't know. Are we tapped out? I hope not. But with so many guys that have not played in a real game, it's hard to tell.
You talked about linebacker, I think, last week. How is that coming along as a group? I know you were a little concerned about them.
Still concerned. I think right now I would feel comfortable going into a game playing 4 guys. So.
Need more?
Yeah. Right now you'd like to have 5, 6. But right now I feel pretty comfortable with 4 guys to be able to go into a game at this point. And again, it goes back to we have 22 more days to find somebody else. So, some guys may have to step up and do some things. I don't know what we're going to do. Play with 10? Go to 4 down front?
You mentioned the linebacker, and obviously you got an injury there. You got a couple other injuries or people out for a day or 2. Does that hurt continuity at this point in the year, or you got enough time to?
Yeah, you have enough time right now. What would worry me, you get into mock week, you're 2 weeks away from a game, and you don't have guys in there repping that. That's when it gets scary as a defensive unit. Right now, sometimes it's good to rest out. Sometimes it's good to rest a guy like Draymond or Kaiser or somebody like that, and put another guy in just to see how are they going to do, 1, against better competition, and 2, how are they going to do in the surroundings of the first group where we communicate so much better. Guys are all on the same page, all those things. So I've put Ferns in a bunch with the ones just to see how he's going to react with that group, and he's done fine. So we keep trying to do that and put them in positions for that.
Who would be your backup, Mike, right now? You got one?
Ferns.
Ferns? Okay, and then obviously you're going to get Long back at some point, so that's going to help you there at some point. Where other issues you got?
Well, right now Ferns will be able to hopefully play.
Swing
Mike will.
He's your swing guy, going to play them all, huh?
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
But what I have to do a better job of is this week start cross-training more guys. And I don't want to do it too quick with Ferns. I don't want to start moving out of Will or Xavier over to Will and Ferns out the same. I don't want to start there because I want to see how we're gelling right now as a team.
Overload these guys a little bit.
Yeah, no. Once we get the install complete and we get things rolling, then maybe.
Coach Scott, up top.
Coach Capone was a little concerned about safeties. You got them there, but playing the way you want them to play. Are they getting a little better there in your eyes, or still a ways to go?
At times, disappointed in them a little bit because that's the group that I kind of look for leadership. Guys have played the most. And I think sometimes, guys feel themselves a little too much and think, I'm really good. And, that's not going to work on this defense. So, they're easy targets when they start low from it. It's easy to get on those guys and set an example for this whole team or this whole defense. And so I'm going to continue to stay on them. And I know Coach Capone will continue to stay on them. And the last couple of days, we've got their attention. They're playing well. Kaiser White right now is a real guy.
And you weren't very pleased with the 2 fumbles in the ball security drill, especially after you just explained how to hold the ball. I mean, those are 2 safeties, right?
Yes, 2 safeties. Draymond was one of those 2.
What, 25 up downs, right?
Yep, 25 up downs for fumble. If we get an opportunity, we do scoop a fumble. Hell, we can't give it back to them. So we worked hard to get that thing out, and we have to make sure we take care of the ball. And that's sometimes overlooked on the defensive side is ball security, because once we do get it, the offensive guys are taught to strip it out, rip it out, and when you're dealing with guys that never carrying the ball around, I think that's a crucial teaching point. We'll continue to do that as a defensive staff.
You mentioned a guy like McDougal. Is it because of his ability or an area of need, or can it be a combination of both?
I think a little bit of everything.
Okay.
The kid's a worker. Plays with great leverage. Very, very strong moves. And he does some really good things, so I'm excited about him.
Worry you about playing maybe a true freshman in the defensive line where that's a rarity?
Now, if they can hold up on that, you know, if they're not ready, obviously you can see if they're ready physically, if they're physically mature enough. Then, you know, we're going to rep him. And right now, we thought he was, we put him in, and now we're seeing what he really is. So, you know, he's able to do a lot of good things. And again, he plays with great leverage. And it probably helps that he's 5'9", you know, 6 foot. He says 6 foot. I think it's about 5'9.5".
His physical attributes surprise you, just how strong he was?
No, we knew that when we recruited him. Saw that on film, saw his explosion. You know, and again, probably the most pleasant surprise for us as a whole defensive staff is Steele. Darius was a kid doing some really, really good things. And just didn't know if he would be ready right now. And hopefully he can continue to keep doing what he's doing and be able to help us.
Do you think those two have a chance to help you this year?
Yes.
These are guys that are going to be maybe 10, 15, 20 play guys. That's what you're hoping for. You don't give a blow and
Be able to get exactly how we used Schuler, Reese a year ago.
How about a guy like Schuler? Is he coming along the way you want him to?
Yes, he's last few days he's been extremely good. Very impressed with him right now. I think he's growing up, he's maturing. He understands how to practice now.
Is that the biggest difference between him from last year to this year? It's just the maturity.
Yeah, it is a year better. Obviously, he's a year stronger, a year faster, all those things. But, I really like where he's at. He's got a great mindset right now. He's prepared. He practices hard. You know, you can see him every day. He's gaining more confidence and